Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam Nityan Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Satgurum Tam Namami. Om Ham Ham Shivaya Namaha. 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 Nithyanandam, everyone. So today we're going to have a very restorative session. It is going to help us with our flexibility, stretching, and allowing us to awaken the bliss chemistry within us. So with this space, let us move through the sequence with complete awareness of our breath and every inch of our bodies. So inhaling, arms all the way up. And on the exhale, stretching the hands above the head. Inhaling, center. And on the exhale, stretching all the way to the side. Elongate the spine, inhaling, center. And on the exhale, to the other side. Feel the nice stretch. Inhale, center. And on the exhale, to the side. Inhale, center. And on the exhale, to the other side. Keep moving along with the breath as you inhale. And on the exhale, to the side. Inhale, center. And on the exhale, to the other side. Now looking up through the fingertips, elongate the spine. And on the exhale, interlacing the hands behind the back, bringing the shoulder blades together. Lifting the head, lifting the chin up. And on the exhale, leaning forward, 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 and down, arms above the head. Slowly rise yourself up on the inhale. Exhale, release. Inhaling, arms all the way up. And on the exhale, bringing the hands right on the ground in front of you. As you stretch from the region of the hips, elongating the spine. Feel the nice stretch happening in the shoulder blades. And inhaling up. On the exhale, hands on the elbows. Let's rotate the elbows in a circular motion in Nityasana. Let's rotate in both directions. Very good. Now bring the elbow behind the head. Feel the nice stretch. Switch the sides. And slowly release. Now bringing the right arm forward, pressing the hand back. Fingertips down, pressing the hand back. Palms facing out. Switch the side. And rotating in both directions, making our wrists strong and flexible. Pressing the hands down on the ground, see if you can bring the fingertips towards you. As you press the palms of the hands on the ground, long deep breath. And slowly release. Let's come into a neutral position on the hands and knees. As you tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up. Bending one knee at a time as you stretch the opposite heel towards the ground. Let's walk the feet forward. Inhale, exhale. Forward bend, gentle forward bend, inhaling arms up. And on the exhale, release, hands down. Purna Padasana, standing tall, hands by your sides, pressing the feet onto the ground. Inhaling arms all the way up, coming into the tip of our toes. Nice stretch, hands together above the head. And slowly release, hands by your sides, heels down, toes up, activating the muscles, and toes down, heels up into Shambhavasana. And slowly release, heels down, toes up. Last round, toes down, heels up. Very good. And slowly release. Great. With this, let's enter into Patanjali Dhyan. A brief Patanjali Dhyan, so let's be really intense about it, so we can make the best out of it. Shaking out all the stiffness in your body and in your mind. Just shake your whole body. Remember the 9 points of the body. stop. Just be wherever you are. Allow the long, deep breath to happen through the nose. As you become aware of the subtle pulsating energy, the prana shakti, vibrating from the palms of your hands through the whole body. Allowing the prana shakti to fill our inner space with positivity and possibility of life as we align ourselves with our context, with our intention. Making this body and this mind ready to receive, ready to withhold the highest conscious experience. Align yourself to your intention to be through this set of asanas as we align the breath and the movement to our intention. Bringing the hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. Pressing the feet onto the ground. Let's inhale the arms all the way up. And on the exhale, bringing the arms all the way down, touching the ground, inhaling, lifting the heart. On the exhale, walking your feet back into Tarakshvasana. Strong navel center, slightly lean forward and down. Ashtanga Pranipatasana. Inhaling, lifting the heart into Bhujangasana. On the exhale, tuck the toes, hips up into Gajasana. And walk your feet forward. Inhale, exhale, Tapasana, forward bend. Inhaling, arms up. And on the exhale, release, hands by your sides, hands in Anjali Mudra. Close your eyes. So if you're watching us online, this sequence is designed especially if you're having complete sweet pain in all the body. As many of us here in Bengaluru Adinam are having every muscle active in sweet pain. This sequence is for that. It's for all of us. Let's continue the Surya Namaskar at your own pace. Let's get at least 12 Surya Namaskar happening at your own pace. Okay? So start inhaling, arms all the way up. Let the stretch and the flexibility happen. On the exhale, touch the ground. On the inhale, lifting the heart. And on the exhale, walk your feet back into Tarakshvasana. Ashtanga Pranipatasana. Inhaling, lifting the heart into Bhujangasana. And on the exhale, tuck the toes under. Lifting the hips up towards the sky into Gajasana. Walk your feet forward, inhale. Exhale, gentle forward bend, inhaling, arms up. And on the exhale, hands by your sides. Very good. Continue at your own pace. 10 more Surya Namaskars. As you move through the set, the flow of nice stretches and strengthening your body, stretching your body, aligning your body, your breath to your movements and to your context. So keep flowing through the Surya Namaskar. Keep the count as we count about 10 more at least. Stretching the body, allowing all the muscles to build based on your intention. New muscle memory is getting built in our bodies. So we're moving to the last few sets of our count. So as we do so, we're moving to the last three. Last two. And last one. Once you finish the last Surya Namaskar, come back to Purna Padasana, standing position. Very good. From here, let us just bring a balanced position. So we're going to introduce Vrikshasana. There's a few variations. You can start supporting the foot in by your ankle. Another variation is by the foot below the knee. Next level is the foot above the knee, but make sure you don't put the foot over the knee. Avoid putting the foot over the knee joint. Hands in Anjali Mudra. In front of the heart. Inhaling, arms up. And slowly release. Very good. Pressing the right foot down. Same in the other side, whatever variation you tried today. Please do that in the other side also. As we bring the hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. And arms above the head. And slowly release. From the front, let us come into Utkatasana. Forward down. Bringing the legs back into Tarakshvasana, then coming into Vajrasana. From Vajrasana, you're going to lay down on your belly. Okay, so from here you're going to come all the way down. Makarasana. Now from Makarasana, you're going to bring the legs together and bringing the hands below the hips, you're going to lift the legs up. And slowly release. Makarasana. From Makarasana, we're going to bring the legs back together, stretching the arms in front of you, and stretching the arms and the legs all the way forward and up. Salabhasana. A little higher, and relax, Makarasana. Let's proceed to the next, bringing the legs together, this time bending the knees, catching the ankles behind you, just lifting the toes up. And release, Makarasana. Relax from Makarasana, bringing the legs together. Bringing the hands below the shoulders. You're going to lift, coming up into Vajrasana. From Vajrasana again, we're going to separate the knees. Sitting on the heels of your feet. And inhaling the arms all the way up. On the exhale, touching the shoulders behind the head. Uttana Mandukasana. Inhaling up. On the exhale, release. Bringing the knees together. Hip to the side. And let's stretch the legs forward. Here, making sure the sitting bones are touching the ground. Spine is straight. We're going to enter into Paschimottanasana. From Dandasana, inhaling the arms up. And on the exhale, forward, 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 and down. See if you can catch a hold of the big toes with the index and middle finger. As you breathe deeply through the nose. And slightly lean forward and down. Wherever you are. Wherever you are today. Today's session is more like a restorative session. To really stretch. Inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, release, hands by your sides. Fingertips down. Pressing the hands down, lifting the hips up, toes on the ground. Hips down, inhaling, arms up. And on the exhale, Paschimottanasana. Inhaling up. And on the exhale, release. From here, just bend the right knee. Ardha Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, arms up, and on the exhale, leaning forward and down. Both hands forward. And inhaling up. On the exhale, extend the right leg, bending the left knee into Ardha Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, leaning forward and down. Inhaling up. On the exhale, release. From here, extend both the legs wide apart. Making sure that the sitting bones are on the ground so that the spine is not curved, avoiding that curve to happen. Hands in Anjali Mudra in front of the heart. So as you inhale, expand the chest, contracting the upper back muscles. And slowly release back to Anjali Mudra. Notice the changing of your breath. Continue. Bringing the shoulder blades together, lifting the heart. On the exhale, release. Keeping the toes up. Last round, inhale. And on the exhale, release. Inhaling, arms up. And on the exhale, gentle forward down. Keeping the toes pointing up. Just be here for a few breaths. You can walk your hands forward. Inhaling up. And on the exhale, release. Now bringing the knees bent, bringing the feet together, supporting interlacing the hands around the feet. Inhaling, lifting the chin and chest up. On the exhale, forward down. As you lean forward, keeping the spine straight, just press the elbows over the knees to bring the knees a little bit closer towards the ground. You can release the elbows, bring the elbows on the ground actually, as you lean forward. Bring the elbows on the ground. It's a deeper opening. And rise yourself up, inhale. On the exhale, release. Now, stretching the legs forward. You're going to lay down on your back. Here, bend the knees, keeping the feet on the ground. Pressing the lower back towards the ground. This exercise, if you're having lower back pain, will help you ease the pain and bring strength into your spine, especially the lower back, the lumbar region. So inhaling the right leg up. You can hold the knee behind, the leg behind the knee. Bring it close to you and bring it all the way down. Again, bring it all the way up and as close to you as possible. And bend the knee, bring the leg down. Same thing with the left leg. Keeping the leg straight. Bring it as close to you as possible. Now bring the leg down. And all the way up, again as close to you as possible. And bend the knee. pressing the heels of the ground, you're going to lift the hips all the way up from the ground. And slowly back down. Again, rising the hips up. And lowering the hips down. Now bring the knees together, separate the feet. Now pressing the feet on the ground. Now we're going to move it to the next step. As we lift the hips, this time, catch a hold of the ankles. As you lift the hips a little higher. And slowly release. And from here, bringing the left foot over the right knee, hugging the right knee towards the chest. Bringing the knee closer towards the chest, allowing the nice stretch to happen in the hip region. And switch. Bring the right foot over the left knee, and the left knee towards the chest. Release. Stretch the legs. Stretch the arms above the head. Now we're going to lift the legs all the way up, both the legs, and lifting the hips up. So here, you can lift the legs and the hips up into Viparita Karani, or otherwise you can rest the legs against the wall. That is also very good. Depends on where you are today. Depends on the level of your sweet pain in the body. So using the wall is very useful in Viparita Karani. If you can bring maybe little cushion below the hips as you elevate the legs against the wall. And slowly release. From here, we're going to again lift the legs from Viparita Karani all the way to Langalasana. Okay? So if you're using the wall, you can step away from the wall. Let's again lift the hips up. And touch the toes of the ground above the head. Again to Viparita Karani and stay there for a few breaths. You can lift the hips into Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. And slowly lowering the hips down. Hands below the hips, stretching the legs forward, pressing the elbows on the ground, crown of the head touching the ground. Into Matsyasana. Release from Matsyasana to Shivasana. And from here, just find the complete comfort as you lay down on the ground, bringing the arms by the sides, palms facing up, allowing the sweet pain to become a new muscle memory in you. We're going to have a 10-minute Shivasana, starting now. So in this space of restful awareness, remember the context, your intention. And slowly, moving the tip of the toes and the tip of the fingers. As you inhale, the arms above the head. And on the exhale, bending the knees towards the chest. In Pavana Muktasana. And from here, from Pavana Muktasana, rock yourself into a comfortable seated position. It can be Sukhasana or Ardha Padmasana, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to proceed with the pranayama. It's called Nadi Shodhana Pranayam. Specifically designed to bring balance back to the body, both hemispheres of the brain. And with this, we're going to be using the thumbs to regulate the nostrils, the breath through the nostrils. So closing the right nostril, inhaling through the left. Switch and exhale through the right. Inhaling. Switch and exhale. In this one, there's no requirement for you to hold the breath with the inhale. Just continuously alternating the breath as you move from one side to the next in the Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. And release. You can release We're going to proceed to the next step, the next pranayama. It's called the Kapalabhati pranayam. Kapalabhati, we're going to focus on the exhalation by bringing the abdominal muscles in and up, bringing the stomach in and up, focusing on the exhalation. Okay, let's proceed. Continue Kapalabhati pranayam. Release. Just breathe normally through the nose. Noticing the long, deep breath happening naturally through the nose. And slowly, bringing the hands in front of the heart. Remembering the space of completion is our natural space within all of us. So let us come back to that natural space of completion through the spontaneous completion, decision to be spontaneously complete any moment and every moment. Remembering Swamiji, we're going to close chanting the Purna Mantra. Inhale to begin. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Satguru Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.